What's going on, everybody out in YouTube land, and welcome back to a new episode of GBA. In this video, we are opening up the July Video Games Monthly box. Yeah, so what is Video Games Monthly? It's a subscription service. It comes around the beginning of every single month, and basically they deliver retro video games to you. You pick what systems you want to get games for. They have a database where you enter in the games that you have so you won't get duplicates. You can get games ranging from the Atari age of gaming all the way up to stuff like Xbox 360, PS3, and Nintendo Wii U. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite boxes. It's one of my favorite days every single month. I look forward to getting this box. I want to say I get the 10 game box, but you can get boxes with 3, 4, 5, and 10 games. And obviously there's different price points. So there is a price point for just about anybody out there. I want to say the 10 game box is $79.99 a month, but with shipping it comes out to right around $90. So that's what the 10 game box costs you. And I'll probably put something in the video here showing what the other subscription plans cost. But yeah, guys, I want to say I get the games for systems. I get Game Boy, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, and GameCube. So that's what should be in this box. So yeah, without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and let's open this up. And let's see what we got in the July Video Games Monthly box. I want to say these guys are, this service is really, really good. I enjoy this a whole lot. I usually get good value out of the box. And also, these guys have really good customer service. Any questions you have or anything that you might need to tell them or any problems that you're having, they always reply very fast. This is a great company. So yeah, I just want to throw that out there. But let's go ahead and cut this open. And let's pull this out and I'll show you guys what the box looks like. So, yep, here is our box. So you see you got your boy Floyd right there on the top of the box. That's Video Games Monthly's kind of like their mascot. And on the top it says videogamesmonthly.com. That's where you can go to sign up for the service. And then on the flap there, play the past into the future, which is pretty much their slogan that they have. So looking at the box, I have no bulge this month. So I that sucks. I'm always looking forward to seeing that big old bulge, but I got nothing this month. But that doesn't mean anything. We might still have some great stuff in here. So like usual, guys, I'm going to try to show you the games first. It's fun that way. I kind of like that. And I really like these boxes. I value the surprise factor a whole lot because I just like getting games when I don't know what I'm getting. It's just fun. So let's start out with our cards first. We have the standard business card here first. And pretty much what this is it's telling you to share your boxes on their social media pages. And you have an opportunity to win some free games in a future box. So yeah, that's our business card. Next up, we have like a old school gamer magazine like flyer thing. I've always been kind of interested in the old school gamer magazines. If any of you guys have gotten any of those down, let me know down in the comments if they're worth it. Because I love looking at magazines. I used to love getting GamePro magazines and Nintendo Powers back in the day. So if you guys know anything about that old school gamer magazine, let me know down in the comments. But yeah, I've always thought about subscribing to that. Alright, so next up we have the card that tells you to update your library so you don't get duplicates. And also I think this is like a thank you note too. Alright, so next up we have some stickers. So this must be our trinket this month, which is some Mario stickers. I'll show you that one. We've got Mario Kart 1. And just the standard Mario. So those are pretty neat. haven't never got stickers before, so that's different. Alright, so now we are into the games. And like I said, I should have 10 games in this box. We'll start with this. We've got a Nintendo 64 game. I'll show you guys first. Alright, so we have Bass Hunter 64. So, it's a fishing game. I mean, it's not nothing that's going to be extensively great, and I probably won't play it a whole lot. But as a lot of you guys know, I'm casually going for a complete set of Nintendo 64 games, and I don't have this, so I would have to pick it up at some point in time. So I'm happy to get that. So we've got Bass Hunter 64 on the Nintendo 64. I'm not really a big fan of fishing games in general. I used to play some of the ones back on the NES and Super Nintendo, but the newer ones I'm just not into. Except for virtual reality. I got a couple games on my Oculus Quest that are so much fun to play. But that's a little bit different than console gaming. Alright, so next up we have another Nintendo 64 game. Show you guys first. Alright, so we have Gex 3 Deep Cover Gecko. I think I have this game. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to look through my games. But, you know, even if I do have this, it could be good trade bait, or I could just sell it on eBay or something like that. So, I mean, even if I have it, I'm not too disappointed to get this. And this is a good time for me to mention that if you do get a duplicate and you did enter it into their website, you can contact them and they'll send you another game. But most of the time when I get duplicates, it's my fault because I don't enter in the games. So, yeah. Gex 3 Deep Cover Gecko. I really like how he looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin on the cover. Alright, so 2 Nintendo 64 games to start with. We've got another Nintendo 64 game. So I'll show you guys first. Alright, so we have Rally Challenge 2000. So this is like a racing game on the Nintendo 64. I think this one is a little bit harder to get your hands on. I'm not entirely sure about that. I have never played this game, but I do like rally racing games. So if you guys have played this, let me know down in the comments what you think about it. So yeah, Rally Challenge 2000 on the Nintendo 64. I almost said GameCube. It's always cool to get colored carts too. Alright, so next up feels like we've got GameCube game. Alright, so for the GameCube we have Shrek Extra Large. So yeah, I don't know a whole lot about this game. It looks like maybe like a 3D action platforming type game, but I probably won't play this a whole lot. But as with most of the systems I collect for, I am casually going for a whole set of GameCube games as well, so definitely happy to get it. And it's cool that it came with a GameCube case and the artwork. So yeah, let's open this up and let's see what's on the inside. So it has a precautions like pamphlet inside of it, but it doesn't have the instruction booklet. But you know, it still looks good. So yeah. Shrek Extra Large, pretty cool. Alright, so next up we've got another GameCube game. Try to show you guys first. I can already tell from the back I'm going to like this game. So yeah, we have Freestyle Street Soccer on the GameCube. And what's cool about this is it says it's a Blockbuster exclusive, so that's really neat. And it's even got some of the Blockbuster stickers on it, ironically. But yeah, I really like the FIFA Street, the NFL Street, NBA Street games, and I'm pretty sure this plays similar to those, so I'm probably going to have a decent amount of fun with this. So yeah, definitely happy to get these. Freestyle Street Soccer on the GameCube. This is one honestly, I don't see this one very often, so I wonder if this one's a little bit more difficult to find as well. So yeah, it's in a generic Blockbuster case. I think it's a generic Blockbuster case. And it just has the disc in there, no manuals or anything like that, but it's really, really cool to get a Blockbuster game in a Blockbuster case. So yeah, Freestyle Street Soccer on the GameCube. Really, really happy with that. Alright, so next up we have another GameCube game. I can already tell I'm going to like this one too. This is a game I've been wanting for a while. So yeah, we have Bomberman Jitters on the Nintendo GameCube. And this looks like it's in a real GameCube case too. This is a Bomberman game that I've been looking to pick up for a while. It's not a very pricey game, but I haven't really seen it for a great deal, and that's one of the reasons why I haven't bought it. But I'm super, super happy to get this. Let's open up, let's see what's on the inside. Like I said, it's just disc and case only, but it's a real GameCube case, so I'm happy to get that. Yeah, super. That's awesome, man. 2 GameCube games in a while I know I'm going to have a lot of fun with. Alright, so I think we are down to handheld systems, which obviously is going to be the Game Boy because that's all I have tagged off. So I'll try to show you guys the games first. Alright, so what do we got? We've got Kirby's Block Ball. I think it's called Kirby's Block Ball. This might be like a breakout type game or a pinball game. That's my guess at least, but I'm excited to try it. I really like any kind of Kirby games, so that's awesome. Yep, Kirby's Block Ball on the Game Boy. Alright, so what's next here? I'll try to show you guys first. Alright, so we've got Battleship. So that's a classic. I remember playing this a lot when I was a kid. You can't beat Battleship. It's really, really fun to play. You know, I like it better like on a board game rather than the video game version, but this is still cool. Happy to get this. So we got Battleship on the Game Boy. I think I'm sitting right around 170 Game Boy games right now. So I'm always excited to add some of those to the collection that I don't have. Alright, so next up. Alright, so we have The Lion King on Game Boy. So I'm guessing this is like a action platformer 2D game similar to what was on the Super Nintendo. That would be my guess, but don't hold me to that. If you guys played this, let me know if this plays similar to the Super Nintendo game. But yeah, we've got The Lion King on Game Boy. Happy to get this. I like pretty much any Disney games, so that's cool. Alright, I think we are down to our final game, guys. So yeah, all good things must come to an end, right? So I'll try to show you guys first. Alright, so what do we got here? We've got Boxel. I've never played this, but I have heard of this game. I think this is like a puzzle game. Correct me if I'm wrong down below. But that's a cool way to end the video. Really, really happy to get Boxel for the Game Boy. So yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, so that is 10 games, guys. What do I think about this box? I mean, there was a couple games in here that I'm not overly fond of, but to be honest with you, I got a few games that I'm super happy to get. And like I said, when you're going for complete sets of systems, you're going to need those filler titles at some point in time. So I'm kind of happy to get those here. And like I said, several of these games, I don't really see them very often. So it's going to be interesting to look up the values. I'll try to put what all the games come up to in the video somewhere. I'll check on price charting and stuff like that to see if I hit my value or not. But yeah, guys, let me know what you thought about this box down below. Did you like any of these games? What was your favorite game? Do you feel like this was worth $90? I would love to hear y'all's opinions. It really, really is cool to have a conversation with you guys. But yeah, I think I'm probably going to end the video. But first, I want to say thank you so much for watching this episode of GBA. If you haven't, please like, comment, and share. It would help me out tremendously. Guys, I think I'm going to open up some more boxes, maybe play some video games, maybe put these games up, try to enjoy the rest of my evening. I hope you do too. So until next time, everyone, I'll see you later.